This right here is a CV that got me 7 remote jobs since 2022. And in today's video, I will not only be showing you the CV itself, but I'll also be walking you through why it works and how you can make your CV look like this. Now, before we get into the breakdown, let me show you that this CV actually works. These are real emails and offer letters that I've received since 2022 when I started sending out this CV. This CV got me hired as a customer support representative and even a marketing assistant, among other positions. Okay, now let's get into the actual CV. I'm gonna break it down into little pieces, section by section, so you guys can see how I structured it. And remember, you don't need anything fancy. You just need something that's simple, that's ATS-friendly, that's relevant, and personalized. So I make my CVs in Canva. That's the platform that I'll be sharing with you because I find it easier to be editing and personalizing my CV just using Canva. So the first section on my CV are obviously my name and my contact details because they need to know who I am and how to contact me. So I have my LinkedIn URL. If you click on it, it will definitely take you to my LinkedIn profile. As you can see, it definitely opens up to my LinkedIn profile. If you're editing your CV and you're putting these links, you need to check that these links work and take you to the actual page that you want them to see. So why did I include my LinkedIn link? A study showed that resumes that include a link to your LinkedIn profile have a 71% better chance of hearing back from employers. So definitely put your LinkedIn link in your CV. And then I included my email and also where I'm located. So take note that I didn't put my phone number because it's a little bit dangerous to put your phone number on there because it opens you up to scams. And then we have a little short summary of my CV of what I am, who I am, what value I offer. Not a lot of stuff. It's not a very big paragraph. It's just 2 lines, and those 2 lines perfectly sum up what I do and what value I bring. Next section is the skills. So as you can see, with my skills, I divided them up into 2 sections. I have my areas of expertise and my software competencies. So areas of expertise are the things that I am good at. This is your social media strategy, marketing campaign support, SEO, copywriting, website copy, all the likes. Those are the things that I'm good at. That's the value that I bring, right? Now, we have the software competencies. These are the softwares that I know ever since I started working remotely, what tools that I've used, what software that I've used. As you can see, I have Canva because I use Canva every time, and that's where I currently am now. I've used WordPress, I've used CapCut, Buffer, Go High Level, Zoho. These are CRMs. And then I also have used social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, all the likes. So those are like my hard skills. Those are my hard technical skills. This is the software, the skills, the tools that I know how to use. And then, because this is a marketing resume, I also include my social media portfolio link because I want to make it easier for the hiring manager to see my work, and so they don't really have to be like, can you send us your portfolio? Can you send us this? They have it all in there. So they already have a link to my LinkedIn. They already have a link to my portfolio. So if I click on my portfolio, it also takes you to, my portfolio. These are links that I've already tested out and see that they work. I'm not gonna go deep with it because this video is not about my portfolio, but if you guys would like to see what my portfolio is like and all of that, just leave a comment and I will definitely make a video out of that. Now the next section, which is my professional experience or work experience. I put all my experience in there. I worked as a social media manager, I worked as a marketing assistant, I worked as a social media specialist. Now I want you to take a closer look at my bullet points. On this point here, let me highlight it. Wrote 500 blog posts on WordPress. Try as much as you can to put some metrics on your CV. If you handle the team, how many team members? Those numbers show your results. They show your impact. So as you can see on my CV, I wrote and optimized 500 plus blog posts. So they're going to see 500 and they'll be like, okay, that's a lot, And then on here, I created 200 plus Canva visuals. So let's say you were in customer service. You can just say like you did maybe 300 calls a day or 500 calls a day, rather than just saying I called customers. You see, that's plain and boring. So try as much as you can to put numbers. I have like 5 bullet points, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On those 5 bullet points, 4 of them have numbers. So don't overdo it with the numbers. You can just put like 2 or even 3, stuff like that. And that's already evident in all of my bullet points. Here I wrote 100 blog posts, and then here I increased listing views by 15%. So try as much as you can to put those little numbers. Right, that's point number 1. The second thing that I want you to note on my bullet points under my professional experience is that they're the same number of bullet points for each experience. So on social media, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bullet points. Marketing assistant, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bullet points. Social media specialist, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bullet points. And do you see that all these bullet points are in just a single line? No words are jumping into the next line. Why I did this? Neatness and consistency. When they see this, they see that this CV is quite neat. It's nicely aligned. It's nicely spaced. So I'm a creative. I'm a designer. I can see when stuff is like not properly aligned, when there's like inconsistent spacing. So I wouldn't want them to see that on my CV. So I have to make sure that my stuff is evenly aligned and evenly spaced. So I have the same number of bullet points, and as you can see that the sentences are all in one line. They are not jumping over to the next line. Let me show you how that actually looks, and you can just see how untidy that is. So do you see that if it were like this and there's just all this white space, all this spacing, it's not very proper, it's not aligned, and it's just a lot of messiness. It doesn't look good, it doesn't look clean as compared to this. Do you see the difference? Okay, so that's basically my professional experience. I put nice bullet points, nice spacing, I put metrics on what I did. And then lastly is my education. I put my education way at the bottom because that is the last thing that I want the recruiter to see. I don't really want them to see education right at the top. It's not really relevant to the position. What's relevant are my skills and experience. So those are the things that I put way on top. So yeah, that's my little education section. It's not a lot. I have my diploma in civil engineering and my certifications that I completed online. That's about it. If you were to format your CV like this, you will be hearing back from recruiters. You will be getting interviews because this is properly formatted. This is neat. This is just okay. So that's basically my whole CV, how it looks, and like it's been really working out for me. I've gotten these 7 remote jobs, but I forgot to mention interviews. I won't even get into that. So when it comes to remote jobs, it's not about what's on your CV, it's how you position it. So this CV format and these tips are what actually helped me with getting all these jobs and interviews. Oh, and another thing, I saved the CV. As you can see here, I saved it my named marketing resume. I have experience in different fields. I have experience in admin and HR and also construction. So if I'm applying to a marketing position, they don't want to see my construction work. They don't want to see my construction experience. So this is why it's important to tailor your CV. I made a video on how you can tailor your CV to every job that you're applying for. You can watch it right here on top, so that you know every position that you apply for, you are sending out the correct experience. So naming this CV marketing, I know that this is only for marketing positions. I'm not going to send it elsewhere. It really helps me keep all my CVs organized. I have about 4 different CVs. I have CVs for each and every other experience that I have. So when I'm applying for marketing, I know I'm only sending out my marketing CV. So don't do this thing that you have one CV. That one CV has 7 or 8 different experiences from different fields. They don't want to see that. If you're applying for marketing, they don't want to see finance or bookkeeping. They don't want to see sales. Okay, maybe sales a little bit. Marketing and sales tend to go together. But they don't want to see maybe construction for myself. Apply with the CV that is relevant to the job that you're applying for. Remote jobs are insanely competitive. You are competing with the whole country. You are competing with even people from other countries. So that's why your CV shouldn't just be a CV. You know, your CV is your first impression. It really needs to make the recruiter be like, okay, that's a good candidate. Let's call her up or let's email her, so that they want to find out more about you. So if you found this video helpful, hit the like and subscribe button for more remote work tips. And if you're serious about landing your first remote job, The video on how to customize your CV is linked right here, so you can go check it out right now so you know how to customize your CV and also use the CV format, the CV template, so you can get that remote job. And I'll see you on the next one.